In this video, I'm going to share with you what I will be using for my third grade son for this upcoming school year. So starting right out with language arts, we chose to go with Easy Peasy Language Arts. He'll be on level 2. He is finishing up level 1 right now. So this is a free program. You can print out the worksheets. You can do the curriculum for free online. You just go to easypeasyallinoneHomeschool.com, I believe. So this will take him through everything, writing. It has a lot of writing, which I'm not sure if he's going to love that or not, but the reason I chose to go with this because I really needed him to do something more independent this year. I can tell he is craving his independence, and so I thought I'd stick him on the computer this year and let him do his own lessons on the computer, and then he'll have a worksheet or something to do along with it. So it is going to cover phonic sounds and writing and nouns and just different things. It does have some spelling in here, but I'll show you what we're going to be doing for spelling. So anyway, we'll be doing that for this year for language arts. Also for language arts, what I'm going to do, like I said, for spelling mainly, is I really wanted him to have a spelling list, and I do want him to do the good and the beautiful. I just feel like he needed some independence this year, so I'm just going to let him go on the computer and have some of his own independence. So anyway, what I did do though for spelling is I just went online and downloaded the course companion from The Good and the Beautiful, which is free. So I just downloaded it and printed it out for him. So we still will go through this every day, except he will not be doing the reader. And we'll work on sight word ladders, which I'm pretty sure he already knows all of that. But we'll still do it. And the phonics cards, which I do have the phonics cards. I didn't bring them out to show. But we'll go through those and do the spelling ladders, which is one of the main things I wanted to get this for. And I feel like because he can color it in and see his progress, he's one of those kids who is highly motivated if he can see his progress. So I feel like it'll help him to keep going. So we'll be doing that, and then I will also have him do the poetry memorization. He has a very, very hard time memorizing, so I will not probably have him do any poems that long. Probably these much shorter ones to start out, just to encourage him so he knows that he can do it. And so that is what we will be doing for spelling and poetry and different things like that. So I should have showed you this when I showed you our language arts, but you can print out the scope and sequence of the language arts for Easy Peasy. So that is what I did. You can also, let's see if you can see it, this book, you can buy it instead of printing out the worksheets like I did. You can buy it, I think, on the Easy Peasy website store, or you can buy it on Amazon, and they are incredibly cheap. I think maybe $7 or something around there. So I just printed out the worksheets that you get on the website, and then the scope and sequence. So each day I can see day 1, what he's going to be reading and supposed to be doing that day, so I can keep track of if he is doing what he was told to do that day. So that's what I did for that. And then I also got for reading, we're going to do Easy Peasy for reading as well. And so you can also buy the reading book, which looks like this. He's going to be doing reading level 1 because the books they have them read are a little bit more advanced. And he's a good reader, but he has a hard time reading chapter books because they do not have enough pictures, and he's very visual, and so he has a hard time with that. So I'm just going to have him do reading 1 and just start him there so it does not overwhelm him completely. So every day he will look at this. Day 1, it's going to tell him, read The Tale of Jolly Robin, chapter 1. And then it's going to give him questions to answer. Write the title and author of the book in your reading notebook. So he has a notebook that he will write all his answers in. What does the Roman numeral for number 1, look like. Tell what happened in the story to a parent or older sibling, and why did Jolly's father stop bringing food to him and make him get out of the nest to get it himself. So he'll just read that every day, the questions, read the chapter, and then do the questions in his notebook. And that will also help me keep track. So if he needs help, I can just do it with him. So the books that we will be doing with this, I did not purchase this book. I purchased the books individually because for me, there's something about actually having the specific book that I just like better. So the books that he will be reading with this, if you buy this, all the books are already in this book. He'll read The Tale of Jemima Puddle Duck, The Tale of Squirrel Nutkin, The Tale of Peter Rabbit. He'll also be going through McGuffey's Second Eclectic Reader, The Adventures of Danny Meadow Mouse, The Adventures of Buster Bear, and last 2 is The Tale of Solomon Owl and The Tale of Jolly Robin. And so I got all of these books on Amazon. A couple of them I already had, but the rest of them I got on Amazon. These ones I got new, purchased them new. The other ones I got used so that it wouldn't be crazy expensive. So yeah, that is what we're going to be doing for reading and language arts. Oh, yeah, and I also did get him for, I would not have purchased this book. I actually got this Kumon reading book first and then decided I really wanted him to actually have specific actual books that he was doing comprehension from. So that's why it seems like he probably has a lot of reading stuff, but he will be doing this too. Also just a couple times a week. So yeah, I think there's 36 lessons in here, so he might just do 1 lesson a week or something like that. So that will be for language arts and reading. Hopefully that was not too confusing because I was all over the place. For handwriting, he'll be doing The Good and the Beautiful. Level 4, he already knows cursive, so this should be very easy for him. But I like all the copy work in here and how they get to color the pictures or draw something. So I think it'll be really fun for him. Yeah, so we'll be doing that for handwriting. And then for math, he has a lot of workbooks that we just, halfway through the year, I just decided we didn't want to do these workbooks anymore, these Kumon ones. We did do a few of them, and we have these 3 left. We have the 2nd grade word problems, geometry and measurements, and subtraction left. And so I think I am just going to go ahead. We took a long break from them. So now I think we're just going to go ahead and finish these up at the beginning of his 3rd grade year. And then once he has finished this, we are going to move on to teaching textbooks, Math 3. And I did not buy the workbook that goes along with it. We actually just bought a notebook with graph paper, and I'm just going to let him write out whatever he needs to in here and not really worry about it. If we really feel like we need the workbook, then we will get it, I guess. But I want to try it without it first. And then just for something fun, he'll do Meet the Math Facts, multiplication and division. This is the first level. Last year for his 2nd grade year, we bought Meet the Math Facts, addition and subtraction. And both of my boys, they were in 1st and 2nd grade last year. They both loved it so much. And it really did help them memorize their facts. So we're going to go ahead and go with that this year. And there's 3 levels. I only just got the first one because these are kind of expensive. They're $15 on Amazon to get all 3 of them. I did not want to spend $40 on random DVDs, so we're just going to get that one for this year. So I think that is it. That is what we will be doing for 3rd grade. And all of our subjects we'll be doing together, like our history and science. What else are we going to be doing? Nature study. I'm going to put those out separately later on, like in a few months or so. I'll put those out. So if you want to see those, just stick around my channel and you will see what we will be using for those subjects. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.